Hi guys, so this one gets requested a lot and I did do one maybe like 2 years ago, but it's been a while and I'm now finally third year. If anyone knows that I redid first year twice in China and did first year once in Australia too, so I've been a first year 3 times and it was just 3 times too many. So now that I'm in third year, it's actually monumental. Like, I never thought I would graduate first year. So anyway, for those of you who don't know, I am an international student in Shanghai. I go to Shanghai Theatre Academy, which is like an arts college. I am doing the Bachelor of Fine Arts, majoring in musical theatre. In Chinese, it is 表演系音乐剧, so acting musical. We do musicals like West Side Story, like Hairspray, that kind of stuff. And then we sing in English because it is like, you know, Broadway musical. It is originally English, but we act in Chinese. So it is very weird. It was very hard to kind of grasp the idea of it when I first came. I was just sort of like, and like when you watch the shows, you're just like, oh, Chinese, oh, English, like which one am I listening to? Like I keep forgetting. So anyway, when I first got here, classes were very, very long. If you want to look back on that video, I'll put a link in the description box. But now it's chilled down so much and a lot has changed. And so I just took a few snippets here and there. Some are from classes, some are from exams, and some are from performances. So I'll just give you a little rundown of what my timetable is like. It used to be 5 days a week from 8 AM to like 9 PM with a break for dinner and a break for lunch. But now it is so much better, but I still don't go to lots of classes because I just don't like going to class. So we have Mondays off, but we might have extra dance class or extra rehearsals for the show. Tuesday morning from 8 till 11 is singing classes, but that's split into 2 groups. So you'll either be at 8 AM or at 10 AM and then you'll switch around. Then we have a lunch break from 11 till 1:20, and then 1:30 is acting till 4:30. All our classes are 3 hours. I think it's a bit too long because I can't focus for that long. And then we have choir straight after 5:40 to 7:10. And then the rest of them have English class from 7:20 to 8:50, but English is my first language, so I don't go to that. On Wednesdays, oh yeah, I forgot about this class. We have 戏曲身段, which is like Beijing opera, like so we have some of that. I really hate it. That's 3 hours as well. And then Thursdays we have singing again from 8 to 11, and then acting from 1:30 to 4:30. And then on Fridays, I hate this class. It's like they specifically put this class at Friday night to stop you from leaving and having fun and going on a mini holiday. So we have acting class from 5:40 to 8:40. So I'll quickly do a list of what classes I have. I have acting, which is a major one, singing, and then choir, and then what else do I have? I think that's all the classes I have, but then I just have a lot of rehearsals in the other time, because once you reach third year, you just start, you know, rehearsing for shows, and you just do shows instead of having like proper training classes, because first and second year were primarily for training. Singing classes, we always sing Broadway musical songs from Wicked to Miss Saigon to very old ones, Jekyll and Hyde, Ida. So we just sing songs and then vocal exercises first, and then the singing classes are small. They're split into like 4 groups, so boys and girls are also split up according to your teacher's liking. We also have choir, well, not really choir, but kind of just like group singing, because in the shows you have a lot of like ensemble cast and a lot of ensemble singing, and we're just really bad at like working with others. Like me, I'm not a team player at all. Like I hate working in a team. Like group assignments are the worst, and basically choir is the same, because if one person is off key, you cannot find your key, and even if you're singing the right key, it will still sound rubbish. First up, I have put in some clips of our singing. Sometimes we sing duets, sometimes we choose our songs, what we want to sing. If we really don't know what songs, we can ask the teacher. I'm really nervous to show these clips because these are when we're practicing, so they're not really nice. I didn't get to do them like another take or like, you know, edit the video or anything. So yeah, if it sounds a bit off key, that's me. lot of contemporary, which is 现代舞, which is what you will see at the start, and then at the end we will start doing like groups of dances, and then we did West Side Story the past semester, so the dances were crazy hard, and we had a lovely teacher come in from America to teach us every single day, like 6 hours a day, and it was brutal to learn all the ensembles.
1、2，找位置，起走，找2、3、4、5，散开，1、2、3、4，散开，起往后散开，徐步车再往前了。
third years, we don't really have acting class anymore. This year we're doing Chicago, so for the first week or two of the semester, we did 水下戏. So it is pieces that are not part of the actual show, but you just make up things according to the character to get to know the character more and to get more used to the show. So now that we are rehearsing Chicago, we will just go through specific scenes for each class, or we'll do like a whole run through of Act 1 or Act 2. Now you're about to see the acting part, which I am really nervous about. I wouldn't even show my cat these videos. Like watching it just makes me cringe so bad. So the piece that I'm acting in was from I Do the musical, and this was for the exam. Usually all the acting is in Chinese. Sometimes they'll get you to do like your local dialect, your fangyan, which is so funny. But then this time this teacher wanted to let me do it in English just to see how it flows into the singing part, because you will find that if you're acting in English and singing in English, it will flow so much easier, whereas when you're acting in Chinese and suddenly switch to English, it's like you're acting and then suddenly you turn into a singing concert. So it's really bad. Don't mind me. It's just after you watch it, let's just not mention it again. We're doing the musical I Do, us three. We're both the same character, we're both the wife, he's the husband. Interesting thing is usually we do it in Chinese, but today our teacher was like, you know what, you can do it in English, so the poor soul has to do it in English with me. How's your English?
My wife, if you don't enjoy playing second fiddles, I suggest you either create the orchestra from one of your own.
I taught him that. I taught him from scratch. This is our end of semester acting exam. This is what the classroom looks like. We're just
Michael.
Move. We're just getting ready. So there's about 6 groups today.
Then my dears, clean.
你还在这干嘛？走啊！
天的时间就1天，我的孩子们生活是一个父亲，我想你是理解我的。
To learn how to behave around a man of some important.
What? The pompous artist book sold 400,000 copies.
Oh, my good woman. I may be mad, but you are making a tragic mistake.
Oh my good woman, listen to him. To be married to a man for 12 years and to be dressed like a ladies' luncheon club. A tragic mistake. My God, you're beginning to sound like one of the lines from that silly little sentimental novel.
Silly little sentimental. Do I have to stand here and listen to this?
Yes, you
I
have
think
to
I
do
will.
it.
Ask her. Yes.
Who is she?
You don't know her.
Is she young?
I don't like girl like this. Hey, come, move out, tell her, darling, very well. Time you for your old trusty lawyer. Ask him whether
You should find another nest together.
So the rest is, we did the past performances that we have done in first year. We did Spring Awakening, which is just like a really cut down show. We sat on the stages and we had no props or anything. Second show we did was West Side Story. Same sort of idea, we didn't really have any props. Third one that we're doing now is Chicago. So I have inserted some clips from West Side Story in here. Hi.
Hello. This is my interview.
This is my vlog. This is our last performance
Yeah.
for West Side Story. She's from Korea, she's just from China. I'm from Australia. Move. This is the stage. So we're doing West Side Story. Yellow means they're part of Jets, and red means they're part of Sharks. They're the losers, and then stop it. 你会说点英文，你跟我说一点英文呗。
I'm Nini.
这是 video 啊。
对。
自我介绍。你好。说点韩语。你好，大家好。你好，我好，大家好。Welcome to backstage. 站得快一点。Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. 天线宝宝，快点。 Thanks so much for watching this. I hope this gave you a bit of insight into what it is like. But yeah, this is what it's like to go to a Chinese arts uni in China. I wouldn't say I particularly enjoy it. It's not fun, it's hard work, and sometimes it's really boring because sometimes if you're not presenting your homework today in acting class, you will literally just sit there for 3 hours, and sometimes for singing class you're sitting there just waiting for your turn, so it's a lot of waiting. A lot of patience, which I don't have. Hope you find it interesting even if you don't do arts, or if you've always been interested in it or wanted to try it for a Chinese arts uni like Shanghai Theatre Academy. Yeah, it's very different to how they teach it in Western places, so maybe it's something to think about or check out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.